the two of them together.
Yes, miss.
Hello. This is to both of you. First of all, I cannot tell you in the ways that you both have changed my life and saved me in many ways too. I'm hoping that you could say yes to this. But we would love if you could do a short performance of a short scene from Xena, from memory, preferably when fates collide.
The jail scene.
Do you actually remember Fates Collide? I know it was a good episode.
Well, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember you were like in the jail and she was beaten up.
Oh, when I go
Right?
Okay, yeah,
Right?
let's do it.
Xena, from another life. How I've always loved you and knew we were to be together. Oh, my dearest love, forever.
No. I thought you meant that's the one where I'm sitting like a moron with that big thing around my neck, the China one. And you're like trying to make friends with me again after betraying me horribly.
Yeah, so that one was this, yeah, you had the giant wood thing
The
around
big
your...
wooden stocks kind of thing around my head, and I'm sitting in that bloody watery tomb.
Xena, will you ever forgive me?
Would you scratch my nose? And she cries and scratches my nose. That was my favourite, now you mention it, but that wasn't Fates Collide. I don't remember that episode. I love you too, baby. But you'll notice that had less fervency than before, because now I just feel like you're manipulating me because you're filming it.
Thank you so much. Absolutely love you.
Thanks, darling. Hello. Hi. I'm so nervous right now. Who was your favorite villain or villainess on the show?
Alti.
Alti.
I never got to work with Alti, Alti, the character. You know, we didn't have a whole lot going on, but Claire has that ability to really scare me.
Alti, totally. She's like a spider in your mouth. Exactly like a spider in your mouth. Do you know what a spider tastes like?
I do.
A really big one. Who's arachnophobic here? It's amazing how many people are scared of spiders. I had this huge spider on my face because it was Alti, the witch, and the spider, because I was having to go, right, the spider's attacking me because she's getting into my brain or something. And this poor spider was hunkering down against my face and its legs went in my mouth. And the cameraman had to get up and walk away like a whole lot of crew. The crew could not handle the scene. It was me with a spider in my mouth. And they were all running for the hills.
Someone was asking me if I still have my size. I do, and I use them in the garden to kill black widow spiders. That's all that size is good for now. Black widow, hiya, ta!
I also hate rats in my pants. That's also a very bad feeling. And eels. Eels are bad. Eels are bad. Hello.
Hi. You guys are probably tired of this question by now, but I've been rewatching Xena on Netflix, and I realized I was very young when it came out, and I realized exactly how much you have influenced my personal interests, including exactly how gay I am.
So you become interested in how gay you are.
And I was just curious, I was trying to figure out exactly when the romance between Xena and Gabrielle really starts getting played with in the script, and it seems really early. Did you guys did the writers feel a connection early on, or did it just because you two look into each other?
We were oblivious. We were shooting episode 8, and something from the Village Voice came out hailing us as the new icons, and we were like, what? What are you talking about? And of course, Liz Friedman and Rob Tapper knew very well what they were talking about. I don't think it was ever not in their minds that this would happen, and because what Rob will do is look at where is society at right now, and what you bounce on is those boundaries, no matter what it is. Because that's how you make groundbreaking television. That's how you, and that every time, that's a Rob Tapper thing when he makes TV, and when he gets that look in his eye, like, everybody get on board, because this is going to be something new, you know, whatever it is.
Thank you guys so much.
So that was a kind of new thing in the 90s still. And do you remember that you'd say, we were talking about how common this perception was, and you said, not in Texas, it ain't. Do you remember? Because you came back here and you would bring it up to your family, and they'd go, what are you talking about? If you don't relate to it, you didn't have to see it. It wasn't, you know, in your face. If you wanted to see that, you could. Hello.
The horse that you got for Argo, where'd you get that horse? It's beautiful.
SPCA? No, our wrangler would have found Tilly. In fact, I had different horses at first. I had a horse called Monty at some point who died right after we did those Mongolian episodes, the Cintrades. That horse carked it. Yeah, had a heart attack. It was a great big horse.
The black one? The black
Yeah,
horse?
the great big black one. And can't remember the horse I had in the first, but anyway, Tilly played Argo all those years and is probably still alive actually in North Auckland.
I just remember we had a different one named Barbara. Barbara would come to set. You always knew when Babs was joining us that we had a special stunt for Babs today. Do you remember that? Like she would just do like a little performance or something. But otherwise, Tilly
Barbara was like a kind of really ugly Tilly.
She did all the stunts for us.
She was bomb-proof, yeah. Is that it? Are we done? We're having the cosplay competition soon, are we?
All right.
5 more minutes. Okay, is there one more question?
Yeah.
Sing a song!
Sing a song. Yeah. You can hardly talk. Frenchy French, what up?
My English is very great because I am French. So I would like to know, is there a way one day to see beyond the farthest star?
See beyond.
Actually, you can see Beyond the Farthest Stars. This film that I made years ago, but it's actually, you saw it, it's screening in Arlington, I think, in a couple weeks. In 2 weeks, November the 2nd to 4th, in Texas. And you have to go see it. It's a good film.
Awesome.
Song you're gonna sing.
Yes, young lady. Yell it. I can hear you. What up? Is there any chance we'll see Countess Marburg again? The problem being that Countess Marburg and Ash vs. Evil Dead, the filming schedule overlaps completely. So it would be possible if they go long, but otherwise it's just literally not possible. And they'd have to write for that, and it's a tricky one. But they were they were very they were keen to have me, and it was really, I would have loved that because I had a magical time in Shreveport. I did. Sing it, what up? What was it like working with Callisto? She's totally professional and fantastic, and what a great villain. Yeah. That's it.
Guys, thank you
That's it.
for showing
Can I
up.
ask you one question?
Texas.
Lucy,